everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Setta's Place. It's time for our sit and sip. You know, I love sharing my love of teas with you all. So this morning, I'm gonna mix two kinds together again. We have, this is orange fennel is one. And the other one is mango. So I'm gonna put those together and see how that tastes. I'm sure it's gonna be great. But thanks for joining me and watch me have some tea. Grab you some or some coffee if you're a coffee drinker. I drink coffee too, but tea is my main thing. I like coffee when I'm on the road. It helps me stay awake. So I usually stop for coffee when I'm driving a lot. But tea for me is like a comfort thing. I love the hot, and even in the middle of the summer, even when, you know, cut the air conditioner up and cut on the tea kettle. I'm gonna put more of the mango than the other because I like this mango. It tastes really, really good. You gotta keep these closed, you know, keep everything fresh. And I have my hot pot already ready and hot because it's really loud, so I didn't want you all to have to hear all the noise while we were talking. And let me get this in here. It needs to seep for a few minutes. Okay, got that. Isn't this cute? Isn't that? That is my little tea. It's heavy too. It's like ceramic. I got that from TJ Maxx. I love some TJ Maxx. Okay, so I'm gonna let that seep for a minute. And we're gonna have our little sit and sip chat. And this morning, I thought we would talk about, let me see, my little notes. Ravelry. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But that's one of the topics because a lot of people are on Ravelry. And so I wanted to discuss that a little bit. And then I'm going to answer a few questions from my comments because there's people are asking questions. And I'm like, well, maybe everyone would like to know the answer to that or, you know, whatever. So I thought I would just put that in there, just a few of the comments, questions. And yeah, and also, but of course, I want to thank all my new subscribers. I have over 200. I have 217 as of right now. And but I also want to thank my returning subscribers. Y'all are just awesome. So if you are new or returning, but you haven't told me about yourself, like tell me where you're from, even if it's just from where you're from. But you know, go ahead and let me know what like your favorite color and. Or do you have animals or anything? Just let me know about yourself, know about you. But I do appreciate everyone and all the great comments I've been getting. It's been like awesome reading them, and I truly enjoy, you know, answering. And I try to get answers as quick as I can, but you know, sometimes, you know, but I try to get to as much as I can. Oh, and also on my little thing I have that tells me my comments, I have like 7 comments that I can't find that are not answered. I think it's a YouTube thing. So if I have not responded to your comment, it's not me. I can't, the thing won't let me in. So please don't, you know, be upset if I haven't commented to you or at least acknowledged your comment because I try to do everyone's comment. I like to read them. I really enjoy it. So, but I can't find them comments. There's like 7 of them. And I've been searching and I don't know where they are. So if you haven't got an answer other than like this morning, because I haven't, you know, but if it's in the past, please try again and maybe it'll come in. But all right, I'm going to get my tea going here. This should have seeped long enough, I think. And it's this huge cup. This is my kind of cup. and I gotta have my lemon. Oh, this is the lemon that I use. It's called True Lemon. The little packs, individual packs, and it's crystallized lemon. And it is awesome. I gotta get me some more, because look, I got one here. So you know. But, oh, just let you know, I am not affiliated with True Lemon. I'm not being paid or whatever. I just love this product, and I just like to tell everyone about it. Add my lemon, and then we'll go sit down and have a chat. Put that in. Gotta have a little sugar now. It's all right. Okay. Oh, sorry, making all that noise. And I love my teacups. I have to show y'all this one up close. It says, just saying. You know, sometimes when someone comes up to you and you're like, just saying. And you look at them like, But I love this cup. And it's huge. Look how big that is. This is good. The mango is really, really good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go sit down and have a little chat. Hey, everybody. Time to take a sip. All right. I got my little list of my notes here. So we'll have a little chat, talk about a few questions from a couple of subscribers. But first, I want to talk about Ravelry. I've heard a lot about it. I am on it, and but it was hard to maneuver, which I've heard a lot of people say, you know, trying to figure it out. And I had originally got on there because I was trying to enter a crochet along with Holly from the Proper Pineapple. So I went under her, you know, touched her link and to Ravelry and signed up. And I signed up, made an account, but then I couldn't figure out how to do anything on there. So I was like, well, I'll take time later. So I hadn't done it yet until recently. But there's another crochet along I want to do. It's a tote along with Katrina's Creations. I mean, she changed her name. Let me look at my paper here. I want to say it right. Katrina's Creations Crafting Podcast. That's her new name. She just changed it from knitting because she used to just knit, but now she does crochet and she does some other things, so, and spinning. And so she said she was, you know, changed the knitting to crafting because she does, you know, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, so she has a tote along that's going on right now through the end of August. And I am making my project now. Yay. And I want to enter. But I'm like, okay, I got to figure this Ravelry thing. So I noticed that Ella from No Catchy Name is doing tutorials for Ravelry. So I'm like, yes, that's exactly what we need. Thank you, Ella. And she shows you how to add pictures, how to do a project page, and all that good stuff. So y'all go over there and check her out, you know, especially if you're having trouble with Ravelry, trying to learn how to work it. Because I'm going to be doing some binge watching on her tutorials. So I can enter that tote along. But also, which recently, like last week, I won a giveaway, and the prize, part of the prize was on Ravelry, a pattern. So I was like, I really got to figure this out. So I just figured out enough to get that pattern in my library, as they call it. But other than that, I still don't know, you know, how to do anything else. But what I won was the giveaway from Knitting I Love, and her name is Barbara. And even though I don't knit, I have tried it. I'm not a knitter, but I want to learn, you know, and get into it, you know, a little bit. But crochet is always my, you know, my main thing. And she was doing a knit crate box giveaway of yarn, and then a project bag that was, you know, handmade. And I won, so I'm like, yay! And her pattern, she designed a pattern for a scarf or a scarf, or, you know, you can make it a shawl if you make it big enough. And she designed it herself. It's a brand new pattern, and it is so, so pretty. So I told her that I'm going to try to knit her pattern. So y'all pray for me. So I made copies of the pattern. I'm actually gonna print it out too, so I can mark on the paper and go step by step. And so y'all keep me in your thoughts when I start that. But I'll let you know when I get going on it. And she's from Ireland, so it'll take a couple of weeks for me to get my box from her. So I can't wait to show y'all. It's so pretty from what I can tell on, you know, on the screen. And so that was another, you know, Ravelry necessity to get on there. And but so Ella, I sure do appreciate you. And I might be, you know, commenting to you and asking you some more questions like, I need your help. So y'all check Ella at No Catchy Name. Okay, let me see what else. Ravelry. Okay, that's all about Ravelry, I think. I wanted to answer a couple of questions from the comments. Oh, while I was looking for comments for this video, I found a couple of comments I did not answer. So remember a second ago, I said, you know, YouTube is hiding my comments. Sorry, YouTube. I had just skipped over some because, you know, it happens, and not on purpose, and I'm so sorry, but I answered the couple that I saw. So I'm going to go back through and search, you know, later for the rest. And so I did find some. But I have a couple of questions. One question was from Sherry Lewis and Carmen Friend. Both of them asked about blocking. Do I block my work, or do I block it everything? And I said, well, that's a great question. I used to didn't block, and I really didn't even know about it. And then I did. I was like, But once I learned how to do it, I recommend blocking for as much as you can of all your work, if you can. It makes it so much neater. It makes it hang better, especially if it's clothing items. And take a sip. Hold on. Awesome. This is what I use. These like foam mats. These are the ones that you just, you know, for your kids, for young kids, and they put them together. I ordered these from Amazon, a pack of them, I think for like 9 of them, different colors. And it's just like a foam, and you use these, let me get it right, these little stick pins. And I can't remember where I got mine. I think maybe, was it Walmart? I can't remember. And I just got, it's just like a bunch of these. And this is a container I had buttons in. So I just stuck these in here for easy, you know, carrying them around. And they just stick right into the foam. See? And this is something I'm working on. It's I'm trying to get this blown out, sorry. There it is. A round facial cloth. And this pattern, this tutorial is from Sarah Satch on YouTube. And I thought they were really cute. You know, you wash your face with it. It's cotton. This is all cotton. You wash your face with. And I just like that they're round too, and it's different because I liked all the design. So when I'm ready to block it, you know, I'll just put it, well, there's two kind of blockings that I know of. There's steam blocking, and then there's just, I don't know what you call it, you just wash it or put it all, submerge it in water and get the water out. And while it's wet, you pin it to your board. You just take an edge and you poke it in, but you take all the pins and you stretch it to where you want it to go, and you pin it, and so it'll look like, you know, whatever you want it to be. And then you let it dry. If you soaked it or washed it and it's still wet, just let it dry. And then sometimes, depends on how big it is or how wet it is, you know, it varies the time. What I like to do is, you know, it's dry, just pin it out the way I want it. Then I take this, and this happens to be one of the questions that was on the comment that I missed. Let me see, who was it? Lucy Trotter. She asked, in one of my videos, I had something behind me, and she asked what that was. She says, what is that purple container on the shelf behind you? And I didn't see the comment till just now. But this is what it is. It is a steamer, portable steamer. You fill it up with water to the line, and then you, of course, plug it in. It gets all hot and steamy. And this is my favorite way to block, is this. And then the steam starts coming out, and you just, of course, this would be pinned down, and you just go across it like that. There you go. Don't touch it like this, because, you know, you don't need to do that. Just go close to it and go around, and until it's nice and you can feel the dampness in it, and get all the edges and the middles and everything. And then you just lay it out, and, you know, let it dry. And of course, you can do more than one. You know, with these, you can put them together and do another one over here. So I got another one here. Sorry, it didn't end yet. Or whatever it is you're making, and you just get it good and wet, and then you lay it out, let it dry, and then when it's dry, it stays the size that that you pull it out to be. And you wouldn't think it would, but it really does. Teeny bit of maybe go in, but it stays, and things open up, and you can see the stitches. That's why people use it a lot for shawls that are lacy, because it opens up the stitches, and you can see how pretty it is. And so that's steam blocking that I like to do. And of course, like I said, the other way is just submerge it and take out some of the water, and then you do the same thing. Pin it down, let it dry. This is cotton. I hear a lot of people say that you can't block acrylic. I block acrylic, and it makes it so much better. Just don't put it right up against it, because acrylic is plastic, so it'll melt. So it really helps things to drape better. So, like if this was a piece of acrylic, you really can't put it right up against it. You have to let it just. And you can see the fibers relax as you're steaming it. Literally, it's like it moves in slow motion. It's really cool. You should try it, even if you don't want to block anything else. Try it at least once. But it makes everything look so nice and drape better, and it just gives it a finished look. So I do now block, you know, what I make, especially these kind of things. So that was one answer. And then the other answer, Lucy, it is a portable steamer. There's that. Let me check my papers here. Okay. All right. Oh, now I had asked a question. I'm not sure how many videos back about naming my mannequin that I use. So I wanted some suggestions for names, and I got a few suggestions. And so I wanted to ask again for people who maybe didn't, see that video or didn't get a chance to put your comment in. What do you think I should name a mannequin? I don't have her with me so you can see her. Now, she's not the full body mannequin. She's like just the body part, but she's like burgundy, and she has like words written all over in white. And so if you want to see it, you have to go back to the video with something about cotton. What's so great about cotton? And she's in that video. So give me suggestions that you think I should name her. I got a few already. I'm thinking. So I'd like to hear from you about that. And sip time, hold on. And I guess is that all I wanted to talk about today? Okay. Well, I think that's it. All right. Well, you all have a good day. Hope you have good weather, because it rained all day yesterday here and stormed, but now it's pretty clear. So I'm glad of that. It's still overcast though. But enjoy your Sunday, and y'all have a blessed day.